My name is Chef E. Michael Reed. I'm the executive chef of Area 31 restaurant in downtown Miami. It's my first time diving for spiny lobster. I'll be honest, I'm a little bit nervous. My hands are a little bit clammy, but I'm excited to be surrounded by some good friends and hopefully go out and get some good inspiration and take that inspiration back and share it with our guests.
I grew up in an Italian white ghetto, and every person next to me was either curing their own prosciutto, curing their own cod, pickling their own mushrooms, foraging for mushrooms, grabbing wild dandelion greens.
This sets up the sustainability issue. If you don't know what you're going to get, then that sustains this environment. You're not controlling it, you know.
The meaning of sustainability for me as a chef, but also as a human being, is just more about being responsible and trying to use common sense in the way we use product in order to satisfy guests.
Something that you could take from nature and at the same time give back and make sure it's there for another 100 years. That's what I think sustainability is.
Lobsters come when they come, but when you actually go hunting for them, it's difficult. I searched and searched and searched.
You know, I didn't really expect today to be as challenging as it was. I didn't realize that you had to go so far out into the water. And then snorkeling, needing to dive down, holding your breath, trying to get the lobster into the net, tickling it, getting into the net, and holding your breath that entire time, and then coming back up to the surface. It's just not easy, and I thought it'd be a lot easier. I'm humbled today.
The biggest impact that you can make as a community is not by a community, it's by a chef saying, you know what, I got my PR company, we're not using swordfish. All of a sudden a story comes out, you write about it, why? Guess what, it's an endangered species, we don't want it on the list, and people follow the trends from chefs. That's where it comes from.
You have to get out of your kitchen in order to keep it creative.
I love getting out of the chaos of the kitchen into something as surreal as a simple catamaran, 8 fun people, and a couple of beers.
This has been fantastic. It's been a lot of fun.
Skyscrapers in the background, beautiful ocean breeze, and some really amazing people and amazing chefs. And what was fun was what we ended up coming up with.
What I made today is black olive gnocchi. I went with the black olive gnocchi to complement the taste of the spiny lobsters.
We did tuna tataki, a little bit of lobster salad, crab salad, and Mike made whole, huge, delicious fish.
I went fishing, caught some beautiful black grouper, some red grouper, actually a couple of lionfish. You know, for me was what amazing food came about for tonight. You know, a bunch of obviously very talented people came together. When we walked in the kitchen at 8 o'clock this morning, came up with some pretty incredible combinations, and you know, my goal was to introduce them to what South Florida is all about, and I think they exhibited what they would do with that product, and they were inspired by the product, and look at the dishes that came out.